Yes, guys! Guess who's back? Back again. Spidey's back. Don't tell no friends. Subscribe for more content. Subscribe for more content. Subscribe. 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 Ma. Thank you. Yeah, so I went back into the game after watching a little bit of TV while having a little munch. And, well, it crashed. So, guess what we gonna do now, man? We have to discontinue. But this is why we quick save. That's exactly where we left it, mate.
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you.
Madame, sauvages. Nice.
Go to our killer.
If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
Hey, Caliban.
Hey, your ship that landed not too long ago?
I swear, it's the alien blood that does this. How do I go to meet? What? Okay, yeah. Oh, it starts with increase. Oh, okay, so there's no point getting rid of that. Ooh, like this hair in my ear. Let's go.
Hey, Deputy!
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
Okay.
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it
Alas, poor
vicariously
Yorick,
through
I knew
you
him
and the other
well.
rangers. So how'd it go? Turn
Oh,
up
I
anything
knew him
useful?
Horatio, innit? Mm.
Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
I'm counting on you, Alex.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Yeah, it was your mama.
Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Wow. No way, they're mats. Oh, that's cool.
You're off to a good start,
Look, there's
but that's all it
PlayStation
is.
mats.
A start. What did
Like
you
the
learn from the
CDs are
Starship
actually
Thief?
mats. How cool is that?
Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Oh, the world is
Like
crazy
what?
out there.
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Okay.
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Go to Red Mile. Are we going clinic first?
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Thinking I shouldn't have come here. Thinking I need to go drop some shit off, man. I'm going to drop it. Drop it like it's hot. 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 Oh yeah. Oh, where we go now? No. We're going here.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Nothing's happened, women. Shut up. God damn it. She always chats rubbish every time we get here. Oh, I might actually take you guys with me. Resources. Store. What is going on? Crazy weird chick, man. I think this is set out here now. We gotta go. Nope. Residential. Nope. New Atlantis. Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Hey, anything I can help you with?
No, I didn't want to click you, you weirdo. Oh. And there's some things I want to keep. Oh. Damn it, she left that. I'm just going soda, man. We need to pee. We need the cash, man. We need the cash. Well, go on, Fascinator. Well, go on, Mr. Miyagi.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
How can I help you be the best you? Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry. Well, all our services are at your disposal.
Should I go from not Dave to a female? Because not Dave is still could still be a female. It should still be called not Dave. Why won't you let me face with her? There you go. Oh, you gotta give me a cooler beard than that, man. Going down. You're a dirty guy. Finish. Name character. Oh, I can edit the character's name here. We're gonna call him. Let's think of an 80s name, but let's see. '80s names. No. Top names of the 1980s. Okay, here we go. We got one. Michael, Christopher, Matthew, Joshua, see David, James, Daniel, Brian. Should we call him Brian? Bro, we did. Right, oh wait, top 10 names is Michael, Christopher, Matthew, Joshua, David, James, Daniel, Robert, John, or Joseph. I could do, I reckon Matthew would be good for him. '80s surname, here you go. Smith, Brown. Whoa, move. Michael Smith, Michael Brown, Michael Wilson, Michael Campbell, Michael Robertson, Michael Thompson, Michael Stewart, Michael Anderson. There you go, that's the geezer's name. Oh, Anderson. Save it, bro. You're now Matthew Anderson.
Enhance will be here anytime you'd
You can
like
call
a
me
different
Matt.
look.
Me.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has...
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to
Awesome.
UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? Yes, of course. Please,
Well, you
take
got
a
the
look.
shot for me, Bob. Oh, yeah, we keep it all up. Sell it, keep it. Oh, am I just carrying 2 new weapons on?
Back
But
to
you're
it
literally
then.
like right on me, cuz. And that's my feet. My feet are bare too
I'm on
sensitive.
tax
Like,
duty
I'm
tomorrow.
ready to kick you,
Can't
bro.
wait.
And I ain't even meaning to. Da 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 da. Come on, yeah, I'm gonna say, let me dock it, man. Hurrah. It's heading closer and closer towards it. Bored. I'm gonna come across here again.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities
Dr.
always
Salvato,
buy.
how long have you
Kiosk
been here?
right here for you.
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake. And the clinic requires reliable transport.
Every couple landings.
If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you,
Someone
Dr.
else
Salvato.
will.
You may return to
Someone
your
else is standing right behind you.
Dr. Darvish took a chance on me, hiring me.
Welcome to the clinic.
training.
I'm Dr. Darvish,
Make
Chief
sure
of
she
Medicine.
doesn't regret
Is
it.
there something I can do for you? Then I suggest you seek out one of the many other We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else.
Okay.
If you absolutely require medical supplies, speak to Dr. Salvato. We have very limited resources I would consider extra, and he would be the one to distribute them. Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. Naturally occurring sealants can have valuable applications for medical research. We can always use more examples of them.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye. Where's that other fool, bro? I reckon I can get that thing done.
It's a grav drive. I literally can't get here any faster.
Hey, what can I do for you?
See if I can rob that thing behind you, but it's saying, no, no, no. Wait, I'm in a med case, bro. Let's see if I can go rob things. Oh man, you guys gotta have that medical supplies out and about there.
You know, there are more couriers coming and going from this place than patients most of the time. Guess that's a good thing.
Perhaps we should consider not staying long. Or breathing deeply.
Come on, y'all can't see me. Yeah, keep me hidden, man. Let me hide behind you. Yeah, let me go invisible, bruv. Let me go invisible.
If you're thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before you commit to it. Really sure.
I want you guys to move from there, please.
They say I'm ahead of schedule on my recovery. I say they ought to make better schedules.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
Yeah, I needed a med kit, fam. Da 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 da.
Yeah. When I told him I was good with computers, I didn't think.
Shut up,
All
fool.
right, see you around.
You need anything,
Just say the word. One of the docs will get you right as rain in no time. Are you the courier? You're not really supposed to be back here. You can just drop the delivery off by the docking port and someone will take care of it. Well, we're really not that kind of a hospital.
Oh, come on.
Nurse supervisor, dear. The more I can look at. Oh, sometimes.
No, I'm not listening to your nonsense, mate.
It can be, yeah. It's harder on. He's a good doctor. Oh, like you. Actually, I overheard something. Aren't you just the... You know that Don's Roost restaurant in New Atlantis? The fancy one? Dr. Salvato was talking about the synth liver pate. Said he'd never forget it. You bring me a plate and I'll make sure we brighten up his day. Have to keep an eye on these doctors or they'll work. Take care.
Bye. Bathroom. VIP, yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Mine.
I'm sure there's someone else that can help you.
You appear dehydrated. I suggest immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
Me saying I look dehydrated, fam.
This unit does not possess advanced surgical capabilities.
Shame we cannot just break it open.
Oh, there's a safe. Thinking, why did they get me to break into here? Well, they didn't get me to, but you know what I mean. I mean, why do they have a knife in the safe in a hospital, bro? Cat, bro, we keep tickling my feet, bro, like you gonna get kicked, bro, like, out meaning to.
someone comes to take a look at me soon.
Between you and me, this place sees some weird cases. Gross ones, too. Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, deputy.
Right this
Just
way,
between you and
deputy.
me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here.
Thanks for leaving the house, mate. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four.
I hope this is worth the effort.
It was fully worth the effort, mate.
Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
Nah, you saw nothing. I was hidden, blood.
Something amazing or something horrifying.
I was mofo hidden. It said I was hidden. No one see me do it. Oh. I didn't check when I took the things, innit?
I suppose.
Oh,
that
come on.
is up.
I did all that and then got caught, man. All there was that knife upstairs. And credits. It's not really worth it, man. Let's get on with it.
Wouldn't mind getting assigned to one of those research programs.
Don't go for it, man.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Blah, blah,
Yeah?
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, now hold. Yeah, the marshal's been and having some success. Ben Armistead. Well, I guess that's so is. Well, I think you made the right decision. No better place. I know just.
What is it?
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt.
What are you running around for? Candice. Get your ass back in bed.
Always quiet back here.
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter.
What brings you by?
You need anything.
Well, the
Just
deputy
say
here
word.
could use some help.
One of the docs
Came
will
looking
get you
for
right as
someone
rain.
who might
And
be a patient.
are you the courier?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, we're
Leave you and Mr. Miller's capable.
Oh, sometimes you best believe
Anything else? I'll be in my office.
it can be. It's harder on the newer. He's a good doctor. Oh, like you. Actually, I overheard some. Aren't you just the... You know that...
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on. Okay, give me just a minute here.
Need to make sure those files are backed up.
Maya Cruz. Come
Have to keep an eye
on,
on
Maya.
these doctors, or
I
they'll
need you
work
to be in
themselves
here.
to death.
Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
What do you mean?
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... What's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
You catch my Ben nodding off. Give him a good smack for me. The man means well, but he's just...
Thanks for delivering critical supplies. Would be nice to hear once in a while.
There's certainly no shortage of things to do around.
My leash is on a cray-cray. Oh, I love you. Wait, what? Hidden while I unlock it.
Shindy. Why not just break it open?
No bounty on me. Okay.
Mind your step. 'Cause
I'm a VIP fan. Yeah, that's never a good start.
We have resorted to theft now, I see.
Hell yeah, I need the medipacks, girl. Search for clues, they say. Look for clues. That looks like a clue. You have resorted to theft now. Yes, my darling. I've resorted to theft.
Maybe I should have just gone to a key in the city. It's probably nothing.
Oh,
Running this facility is a challenge, even when there isn't an outbreak.
Docked, mate. Like and subscribe for more content, guys.
Just like
Thank
your
you.
lights.
Your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
Sounds like a threat. And if you go and threaten me while I'm robbing, out of all things, before I've even got to you threatening me, me and you definitely gonna have a problem. Problem I see is you. Don't you? Oh, there's no one. Okay.
I hope this is worth the effort.
I mean, we got more shotgun shells, so hell yes, was it worth the effort?
Crystal must be valuable to have warranted such an
Why do I have to
elaborate
touch it,
mining
bro?
operation.
Serious, bro. Why do you have to give me the option to touch it? Nothing in your fridge? Damn. Take it. Alright, let's bounce.
Engaging a hostile total system failure.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Rare component, we'll take it.
Spending time in a geode in space was not on my to-do list today, but it is very impressive.
You coming? Bye.
Are you side? I've lost them.
Good.
No more signs of trouble. I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Rude. Wait, what? No, he gave us one. Oh, okay. Fitness, you want weightlifting? Yeah. That's too cute. Whoa. Cool. Whoa. Didn't think it was going to work that way.
I'm impressed. I could not accomplish that.
Oh, of course you can. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Oh, harvest organs. We'll have to go straight to the den.
Curse you!
You wouldn't stood out there, mate.
Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know.
You should know. How should you know?
Unable. Repair not possible.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Total system failure.
I have to kill you.
Give up already. Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace. Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
Well, hello.
Anything here worth taking?
Everything's worth taking. Mm. Let's go.
Interior of this ship comforting.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever. Don't you just love grav jobs?
We've got contraband that we need to sell here, man. It's getting contraband, so take off all your clothes.
If you're ever in New Atlantis,
Was there something you needed? By all means.
don't think I'm... Messages to SSNN are getting through.
Oh, now we need to go drop off these resources again.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
still getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
I think that was one of the missions I had to do. So just craft or modify a weapon. Right, I really need to think about the weapons that I've got on me now. I'm definitely carrying too many. Shotgun. We take different ammo. We still next to my ship, yeah.
Your ship's not half bad.
Thanks, mate.
Well, hey there.
Not everyone gets to say they would.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. Ooh, looks like you've got some fines to clear up. Smart move.
Come on.
Don't break the law, and you're good in my book.
Nobody in here right now.
I'll take all my stuff back, thanks.
A year or two back, I shared it.
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? Best to give it time. You're still pretty new, after all. So, what brings you by?
Yo, mama.
Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed.
Indeed.
I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
No, I'd rather just go say hello, mate.
Stay alert.
You're human.
Come on.
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
You thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge.
Right.
This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm Matthew Anderson. I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship.
Such a long time to survive on only the foods that can be grown here. I suppose being a picky eater was not an option.
Just stay out of trouble.
In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Breckenridge, researched a number of scientific...
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship. Now that we know what's out there...
I am both shocked and impressed that all of this is still functional.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
We got strict rules around here, but they're strict rules.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change
Each
that.
scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. We fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
Just
So, he
stay out
gathered
of
the
trouble.
best and brightest he could find.
Quite a heritage. To have brought this ship so far over such a long time. Worthy of the pride these portraits show.
The largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance. So, here we are. Let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk, man.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
How's crew
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out into space. We had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such as this, meaning that there would be no need for a formal claims process. Regardless, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, did manage to file a charter for this planet's first colony, to be named New Jamestown. According to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so likely it was either ignored or the records were lost to the ages. Given humanity's lack of interest in colonizing the far reaches of space at the time, it shouldn't have been a problem. But again, here we are now. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there. I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
Wow, she got fully just...
We were never trained to address threats.
I can't do it while I'm docked.
I wonder what it's like out there.
That's irritating.
We've got strict rules around here.
Oh yeah, it's all about getting stuff off the ship.
Am I good at it.
I do not envy the lives that have been led in quarters.
Don't change that.
And to think, all this time we thought we were alone.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived. Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
We got there in the end.
Ship.
What's up, puss?
Ta-da! We've arrived!
Ah, I nearly got my finger in your mouth, mate. Oh, bro, you're so chill today. You don't want to go outside and play?
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time.
What? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, I got in there and they could go ask what's going down.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. Hello there, and thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute. I can't thank you enough. I'm in the market for lithium, platinum, and vanadium right now. I'm not asking for much. I know they're hard to come by. I understand. Thanks for stopping anyway. I'm going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive is a little on the fritz. Fly safe!
Love you, bye.
Sorry this is taking longer than usual. So, do you have any hobbies? Does your list include towing research vessels to Jemison through deep space? If my grav drive doesn't start up soon, it might have to. Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekends gathering samples on Jemison. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? That's probably why they sent me on this job instead of some poor grad student. You ever hear the one about the geologist in the music shop? It's a good one. A geologist walks into a music store and asks the cashier, "Got any rock?" The guy looks him up and down and says,
Oh, I think I tried. The Red Mile's fun, mate. If you get to do that right now.
Not saying the Red Mile is not a challenge, but I have seen much worse.
Well, come on, guy. That's what we're gonna do then.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock without a helmet.
Okay. That's not scary at all.
Wait, don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh?
Fresh air,
On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait.
Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
Let me be clear. You start something, every one of us in here will make sure to end it.
Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head. Need something for your ship?
Yes.
Hey,
You're the captain of that ship. Is your registration paperwork in order? Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know? And don't get me wrong. I used to care about running a tight
It might be
operation.
here
Had
where you
everything
can get
going
the
nice and
smuggler
smooth.
things, innit?
But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs. All right, pal, I get it. But anyone ever tell you it's not a good idea to piss off your mechanic? Think about it before you pop off to me again. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grav drive fuel, that's me. Parts. There, what do you want?
Shielded cargo. No high contraband. Yeah, here it is. Oh, come on, there's got to be somewhere I can put these babies. Oh, no, undo. Well, that's shielded cargo anyway.
Huh? Oh yeah, sure. Look at what we got in stock.
Whoa. Joe ship.
Yeah, sure.
It's ugly.
There you go. Yep. Bye.
You'll be talking to the underside of my boot if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
All are welcome at the Red Mile.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. The Marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems. Are you, or are you not, the new deputy? My problem is that I don't want to be saddled with a rookie deputy. That is who you are, right? We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
This is a wonderful beginning to an assignment.
At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Howdy.
It's not every day you meet someone known throughout the settled system.
I think that might be Donovan Reese. I dislike him intensely.
You said you'd be alone.
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
Your mama's sweet ass.
Oh? If it's none of my business who you are, then you have no business being at a meeting I arranged.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Wow, how noble.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation. He started moving in on my territory. Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
Oh, I'm on
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
Well, I'm up for it, man.
I hope that's not false bravado, deputy.
Hell
Because
no.
this is life and death we're talking about.
You have played your hand well, Jade. Using the Rangers to eliminate a rival. Very clever.
From where I'm sitting, we're using each other.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
Did you need something?
Yeah, I need some words of wisdom, man. I'm gonna go take on the mile. What have I done, man? What have I agreed to, man? I didn't get these poor prints on the side of my face for being a killer.
Attention. Indeed I do.
Oh yeah, babes, what you got for me? Oh, you're bad cute still. I didn't even see what that was. A mile, you know. Well, there's a ceremony
Until next time.
thingy and everything, so.
Thinking of running sometime?
Let's hear it, dear. Ah, a
Yo-ho.
new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Look, there it is, bro. You're so done. Ready? Steady. Hadouken! Never heard of it. What is it?
Heard of it? Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
Okay. Tell me more.
Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you... Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up.
Now you mention it, Joel.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly.
Your mama. Your mama is my business.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
I mean, we've already explained all the details, so I'm kind of down for this, my friend.
Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
Can I bet on myself?
I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
I need to prepare, mate. Give me 1 second. Just hold on. You're nearly ready for the Red Mile. Just a couple more blinks. Maybe one more blink. I'll be ready. Yep, I'm ready.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid to help any government that tries to start something here.
Hello.
I wish to speak.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
You're the reason why I stay.
Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now
One that, hopefully, will soon be solved. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being. Fun is not a consideration. I am not saying I am incapable of it. It just should never be a priority over
This
other
seems
things.
like a deep conversation
When
to be
I
having
first
at such
came
a
to
random
New
time.
Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about
Does she
their
think I'm
business
gonna die
every
or
day
something?
like
Is that why she wanted to have a
drones.
deep convo?
They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
I do not know how good they have it.
You believe I am too quick to judge. Perhaps that is so. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well.
Do you though?
And these people seem to have no idea.
No idea.
I am not asking for pity. I have done what is necessary to bear my burdens, and it has led me here. My family is unique within the settled systems.
Okay.
I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies.
Or
the Freestar Collective.
Oh yeah, Freestar.
My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Cool story, girl.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Speak for yourself, I haven't enjoyed none of
Rules
it.
are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon.
Things people will do to try and make money.
Once you've done so, return here alive, and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
No, mate, not happening. I'm gonna stand here for a little bit because
May fortune smile on you today.
fortunes are definitely gonna smile on me, mate. You watch.
What the hell are you looking at? You trying to piss me off?
Yeah, I'm trying to piss you off, mate. But that's what I do.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Miss Divine.
If you are looking to register, you will need to speak to Mr. Divine.
Don't think System or the Rangers will help you if you get into trouble out here.
Shut up, fool.
Funny. You don't look crazy.
Funny, you don't look crazy. I mean, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Go ahead. Start some trouble. Give me an excuse to hear.
I took this job.
We might as well try and start with full health. We still health, we still health, we still health. We still health, we still health. Looking at the wrong thing.
I could be here to see all of
miles. Gravity wave. Oh wait, that's one of them push. I must have anything back there.
Well, this should be fun. It has been some time since I have been to the Red Mile. Little has changed, it seems. Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers. Any interesting results?
Uh-oh.
Good one. Found you. Gonna take more than that. Blowing off some steam.
Frostbite. Burns and frostbite.
Die today. Good one. Come on. Someone or something will clean up whatever is left behind.
A grenade.
Watch out! Reach the stacks, trigger the flare, and make it back. We can do this! Take a moment. See if there is anything here we should take.
Unfortunately, the beacon tends to attract unwanted attention. Good luck!
Make it back? I don't think so. Run, Forrest, run! Whoa. I made it back. You can stay out there now. You don't deserve to come inside. Now she backed it still.
Howdy.
What's going on here, mate?
I don't make chit-chat with patrons. I'm on duty, so get the hell out of my face.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not easily impressed. But you've managed to surprise
It was a cakewalk, man.
As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality.
Oh, hospitality.
You're back. Are you okay? Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good.
I'm just that good, fam.
Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage.
Right,
also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Really were, you prick.
Sorry about that. Just got me at a bad time. Now let's move on. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Little sister. Oh.
That was it.
Everyone's got a dark past made, haven't they?
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Waiting for you. How far have I got till my next level up? Oh, not that far, mate.
Look at that. You still got all your limbs.
Perfect, what's wrong with me? Long damage. Okay, so we go. Aid. Limbs. Long damage. I'm seeing way too many people with my haircut. Funny how it's right next to a Keeler as well, isn't it?
Immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Wrong place, wrong time. Shit, it's the bandits.
Oh, we took down their shields! This is so much fun!
Lord, it's jokes how they all fear the Mantis as well. Oh no, it's the Mantis! Swear it, motherfucker.
Another perfect landing! 10 out of 10.
Runner. Boss is in the back.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident. Or, I suppose, very insecure.
Are we impressed? Clearly that is the goal.
I think... Never mind, I am not impressed.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco. You
Hello.
underestimate the deputy at your peril.
And who might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is
It is
not
a pleasure.
mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor, Marco.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads. That's right. Major Hall spent 20 years in lockup nursing a grudge against the Freestar Collective. We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship.
You're making me nervous, bro.
Outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know, but you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective? Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
You're not walking out of here. I'm gonna end you!
I make this look easy. One less target. There was no other way for it to end.
Oh my god!
Maybe digital. Hey, Bruce. You alright?
The Freestar Ranger's resident terminal jockey. That's me. Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first? Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close. Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, Deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you.
Yeah. Come on, man, I've got to be so close. Well, I swear it was 700 last time we looked.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
This won't take long.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Oh no. That is terrible.
It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
How can you be so critical when you have done nothing to help?
This is Freestar Ranger business. I'll thank you to stay out of it.
Wow.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him. Exactly. Dealing with the Council can be tough, but it comes with a badge. No need to make it harder than it already is.
No need to make it harder than it already is.
We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you met an informant who asked for your help, but you talked him out of it. Use you? The way I hear it, he was fearing for his life and looking for help. You don't get to ignore your duty when it's inconvenient. Well, you're gonna be disappointed. You made that decision on your own, and you're not owed anything. Still, you helped that young man out, and we appreciate it.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
Blah, blah, blah.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
So what happened with Marco?
Everything.
I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart. I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most. I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But
right
they
after
didn't
the
destroy
war.
them. At least not all of them. The facility
yeah,
was on
like
Arcturus
shit.
2.
These guys are boring, man.
It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
You guys better be
If
ready
I
for a
seem straight,
fight.
it's because I'm protecting the integrity of the free...
Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my days, guys. You chat so much breeze. Ooh. Huh. Check me, bro. We like meeting from the Jedi thing, innit? Hi, I'm a medical officer. How can I help you? Yeah, I'm rocking it, bud. That's so me.
Star Rangers.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get the heck out of here.
We shall be on our way.
Ma'am.
Never should have messed with the First.
Is it though, fam? We'll see.
You've broken their shields, and likely their spirit.
boosting the lasers. We got so much ammo for it. So much ammo. There you go, grenade. Ian, weapon. Tactical beam. Rifle would be a good one. Ballistic. Yeah. We got rapid reload now. That's a good one to get.
Locking on.
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Whee!
Every world with living things is a treasure. Whoever laid claim to this place seems to be long gone.
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
I'm going to enjoy this.
You can't hope to win. Are we not?
Profit is never
I'd say
necessarily
yeah,
the aim,
but
if there is something worth taking...
yeah, everything's worth taking, man. Sushi. Do.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Contact! Contact!
Seems we are clear.
Burns. We've got burns, man. We got loads of burns. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, she's done.
You cannot beat me.
Ooh, Barracuda.
I heard something. There you are. You're not walking out of here. I cannot wait to see you.
You should have given up!
Are you prepared to die? You die today. We should move on.
And that guy was doing the most.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Nira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I got no sympathy for cowards. Or those people who send power. All succumb to those who do their bidding. That means you.
Oh.
I will have your head.
Oh shit. You chucking grenades at, fam?
Hello?
Too easy.
You're dead! You hear me?
You can't win.
Focus.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
You've got no idea who you're
not walking out of here.
think they're all dead now. Think, okay.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war. Spoil. Dig of honor. And the people.
Uh-oh, this guy's gonna go cray man.
This whole place is a testament to how devastating the war was. How determined both sides were to claim victory. Someone locked that for a reason. Let us see what it is.
Ooh, she's naughty. Defeat 2 veterans. Oh, there's the cat at the end of the thingy. Oh, I haven't got bells, so. They're ants. Wait, what? Come on, he's a trader, Joe.
You died today.
Come on, I need you to come down here to trade with me.
Wait, you.
I can't believe it. You
I
just
can't
took on
believe it.
some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them.
Better believe it, motherfucker.
If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis. Not the way it should have. Of course, I can't expect you to understand what we sacrificed, what we lost. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as
You don't
they
know,
died.
man.
I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
Do not assume you know what others have or have not experienced. And none of it gives you the right to take innocent lives.
You don't know me, so don't preach to me about what I do or don't have the right to do. You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now. You won't have to. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space. The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward. Don't bother.
Be ready for another fight.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that. Hello.
Right, okay.
I have never been one to shy away from... Right.
Nobody knows how the turmoil spreads. Nobody knows how they settled the systems. But the trouble I've seen and the death that follows is out of this world. But when you find out how it all happens,
It's a tough town, but these are good.
It's even crazier than the damage it does.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect your own.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett. We set some ambitious quotas. And you met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news whenever and however you like.
I would like a chance to talk to you.
I appreciate that.
If you are able.
Those
Something
I'll talk to you after this, man.
on line A are gonna be the death.
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news? And what's that supposed to mean, exactly? Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me. Seems I put my trust in the wrong man. I suppose that changes things. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
Oh, yes.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Burkett. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
I can see you're upset. Allow me to explain. And you'll see that there were very good reasons for what I had to do.
Well,
the truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer.
Oh.
And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
You sit on the Council of Governors. You betrayed the very people you are supposed to represent.
I wish there'd been another way.
That is savage, bro.
But I had to play the hand I was dealt.
Same company, you destroyed Laird's eternal profit, bro.
Look, I'll level with you. We're falling behind the competition. The hardworking people of this town depend on me for their livelihoods, and I won't let them down. Cutting my costs means saving their jobs.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could
Savage.
you do something so awful to innocent people,
For
to
real.
families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job and more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners. You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
That's not enough.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from HopeTech.
They might not be so keen to purchase a ship built with the blood of their compatriots.
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
Oh, you're gonna turn yourself in, man.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's
Don't
something
make it
else
fair
you need
shit
to
out, bro.
consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Yeah, no. Any of the stuff I just want justice. Don't try and put this on me,
I'm
Hope,
afraid
bro.
there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart.
That won't, bro.
You'll have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
You have overestimated your position, Mr. Hope.
If you come quietly, I'll have to take force.
A member of the Council of Governors. On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw. Guards! Dispose of this criminal.
Yes, you need me?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Bridget, you alright?
He tried to have you killed.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
Nah.
But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees. No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him. That sounds so bloodthirsty.
Yeah, I don't care.
I can't imagine how that could feel good. I guess I just can't relate. What happens to us now?
No, I shoot you in your forehead.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
There are uncertain times ahead for you, but they will pass.
I think that is the end of the Freestar as well, actually.
I spent significant time here. Can we speak for a moment? What did you need?
No, we can speak for a moment, actually.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before.
What?
The idea of purpose in one's life.
Okay.
You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least, if I were too quick to reject the idea. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary. That there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
It's been worth it. Yeah. So worth it.
Thank you. I have always believed, no, hoped, that is true. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet, I am not sure I believe that. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. This is true, but I have only experienced my own. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
I'm here if you need me.
I appreciate that more than you know.
Right, get on with it. Good.
Yes? I am happy to help shoulder the load.
I'll go from wherever.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
Yeah, we can. Here to sell.
I just don't like how Stroud Eklund owns everything. It's getting into too big to fail.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown.
I want to do your business. Everyone needs supply. Take a gander.
Keep it, keep it, keep it. Keep it. Keep it. You can keep it. there is a way to sort of like.
Okay, let's all
If you're looking for outlaws, Ashta, you seem all right.
Oh, you've got a shotty there.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
I think because I sold stuff at the beginning.
The trade authority looks. Do you have business with the trade authority?
Now you're speaking my language.
I'll open the credit check. Oh, ain't got much grenades left at all. Oh, no, we're at the trade authority, what?
I run the branches. You should talk with Duncan. I handle the boring behind-the-scenes work.
Yeah, we just need to offer out guns and resources, basically.
Bit up there, huh?
Hey there.
Ooh la la, I think that's the end of the Freestar missions.
Hiya.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there? Damn, you've got guts of steel.
Damn.
Did you find out why the First was taking over farms?
No, I didn't.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all? That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
Oh, I've got evidence. Here's your proof.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting.
Gee.
Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this? Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective.
For sure.
If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
Oh, yeah.
In that case, I won't hold you back any longer. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Well done.
About damn
You're raring to
time,
go,
man.
aren't you? Well, you've earned it. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Well done. Way to go.
Great job, Ranger!
Yeah.
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Something you need from me?
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, that's it, but they didn't even want to chat to me no more. Got me a Ranger badge. Paint for your Ranger gear, mate, but none of it is better than what I've got, bruv. Oh, we got another skill point. Oh yeah, what do we need a skill point on? Probably ship stuff and that. Energy weapons. Which is the energy weapons? Energy ship weapons have tons that these costs left. Is energy like lasers? I think it is. Energy weapons, you'll soon find out. Shield.
Spend too much time at my terminal.
Alright, sweet.
She's probably
I'm
right.
hungry again. So we go and save it here.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency.
Alright, we're gonna quick save it here. We're gonna be like, you know, we're gonna be like, hey guys, how you guys doing, man? Can you like and subscribe for more content, please? That'd be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. A big thank you so much. Hit that bell icon as well, and make sure you have notifications for when I'm online. Oh yeah, wicked, mate. So yeah, press some buttons, man. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys again soon in like 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, depending if I get involved in an episode or something. But yeah, I'll be back soon with more Starfield. I'm smashing this game at the minute. Love you, bye. Like and subscribe.